Hi guys, today I'm going to show you some tutorials on false cuts. So, the first false cut looks like this. Simples. Okay, so you hold the deck in a position like this. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but you hold it like that. And you pull the bottom packet down. Oh, and you put these on top. That wasn't false, but pull the bottom packet down, and then you put the top packet on top. Really easy, and from the spectator's angle it looks a bit like this. That's what it looks like from the spectator's angle. The next one is a little bit more fancier. Well, actually a lot fancier. Then that's not fancy at all. If that's fancy, then I don't know what's not fancy. The next one looks like this. Okay, so this is a little bit harder. And what you do here is you swing cut 10 to 15 cards off the top of the deck, like this. And you lock them in your thumb, and you just lock them like that, yeah? And you get it. You can get it into mechanic's grip, but I like to keep it with my thumb on top of it and rest it, and then sort of, not mechanic's grip, but put it in that sort of position. So the thumb is straight down and the fingers are curled over. So if you could, you could riffle, but I don't know. I'm just explaining it. So you cross your hands and you catch it with your pinky and thumb, like this. And then you pull, you do the same thing as you did before to lock the middle packet in your hand. And now here, you take the top packet and you swivel it onto the rest of this packet, and you just put that on top. So once again, 10 to 15 cards off, yeah? Lock it, and then from here, you split this in half. You just cross them, so you have them like this. Lock your hands in, the middle packet, swivel the top packet, and put the bottom packet on top. So, I don't do this false cut often. The one I do a lot is the one I'm going to show you next. It's called the 190 helix cut, and it is really cool. It looks like this. Okay, and that is a really quite effective. It's very effective. Pretty. It's quite hard to do. It takes a bit of time to learn how to do it, so I'll just show you how to do it. You do the same thing. You take 10 to 15 cards off, and you lock them in your hands like this. Yeah, but instead of putting your thumb out, what you do is you roll your ring finger in, just like this, and push the cards out like that. Yeah, by your ring finger. Yeah, so it's quite awkward, but it looks a bit like that. This is the that's a really most awkward part of it, like that. Now, while you are swing cutting it, while you're rolling your middle finger, you split 10 to 15 cards off the bottom, like that. So you take them off, lock them, roll them, split the bottom packet, and you put it like that. You drop this packet in like that, and you split the cards open like this. Yeah, and you split them in half, and then you cover these three like this. You cover the packet down like this, and you split these in half. Once you've split these in half, you cross and you do the same motion you did before and take the rolled one out like so. And instead of locking your fingers, you can do that, but I prefer to take the top packet and you swivel it over into this hand, and then you do the same bottom packet, but you do it from the bottom, and then you put this on top. So I'll get into the swiveling part of it. Okay, so you swivel from the top all the way around, from the bottom all the way around, and you put the rest of the cards on the top of the deck like that, and that keeps the card, and it's a complete false cut. But I wouldn't recommend if you're doing a card trick and you want to keep some cards. I don't think I have any cards like that, but say they have a spade, just like on the back of them, and they're not symmetrical like bicycle cards. If you want to keep them all up for you doing a trick and you put it in and their cards a different way around, that's just another trick that I learned, but you can't do it with bicycle cards. But yeah, well, I think you can. I think you can get the rainbow deck. That would work. So yeah, if I do get the rainbow deck, I promise to show you guys it. But so yeah, swing up 10-50 cards off. Do the rolling thing. Split the bottom packet and close them on top. Keep your ring finger in. Split the packet. Swap, swivel, and swivel. So that's all I have for you today, and there are 3 easy false cards. And if you keep practicing those, I want you to post about if you got them right, which ones you found hard, and if you check out my channel, Bruno Machacha, it's about BrunoMacia, and subscribe. I will post out how to, and I will write to you to help you with the bits you are stuck on. So that's all I have for today. So goodbye.